Tempo again, the cutback by Yarns. The ball came loose and the Stallions recovered it. The Gamblers give it away, put it on the ground. A big hit by Tizzino. And he punched it loose. And the Gamblers turn it over.
What a job by Chiava Tizzino right there, 31. He knocks that ball out. The old Peanut Tillman, the peanut punch. Right before Yarns gets down to the ground, a nice job by Tizzino punching that ball out.
Stop the sentence with a period in the secondary. 3rd and 7. Corral pumps, delivers, complete. Out at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10.
Situations.
Funny how they change sometimes. Corral with time. Lays it in, a great touch pass to Barber, who picks up 21 on the play and another first down.
Oh, it's all about timing and patience. Watch Matt Corral. He wants to throw this ball right now, but he waited, and he got it right out in front of Carlton Johnson. See, 37 tried to get that hand in there, just didn't have enough time. Just a terrific throw, and Barber right there on the money. That's a nice job of patience, allowing the route to develop, and then layering over Carlton Johnson, number 37.
Field beside Matt Corral.
What's that?
On the quick slant, incomplete, and the Gamblers' defense holds. They'll get off the field. Newsom with great coverage on Justin Ross.
Oh, what a job by Newsom. He knew the route that was coming.
Corral downfield. Nobody home, and it's picked off at the 20-yard line. Kerry Vincent with the INT for the home team. And the Gamblers will have it 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. He ran it back 21 yards.
Oh, what a terrific job by Kerry Vincent. This is all technique. This is a technique interception because all he does is sit back and reads the eyes of the quarterback. He allows the route. Watch Vincent right here. See his technique? He's sitting there. Well, where's his eyes at? On the quarterback. He knows I can cover that route behind me, but my eyes are on the quarterback. That ball's in the air. It turns into a punt return. And a nice job by Kerry Vincent.
Gamblers going to have good starting field. On 2nd and 7, Decker's going to keep it himself. Slides in safely at the 23-yard line. And another Gambler first down.
Yeah, that's a design QB run. It looks like RPO, like he's supposed to read this defensive end on the outside, but just watch. Defensive end crashes down, but this was, to me, a design QB run by the look of the defense, and that's how you get an easy first down pickup by the quarterback.
Another impressive drive here for the Gamblers, approaching the starter in practice a couple of days ago. This one coming from just 32 yards out. Hoyland knocks it through to give Houston the first points of this ball. 3 minutes to go in the half. Nolan Henderson on the moves. Flushed out of the pocket, got some good wheels. Will pick up the first down and then some, and got clobbered out of bounds by Alex Cook. He fried the quarterback. Henderson ran for 15. This field goal attempt by Hoyland coming from 37 yards out. He's already knocked one through earlier this afternoon. And this one is pure as well. The Gamblers up 6-0 with 1:11 to go in the first half.
You got two guys.
Into the end zone. Touchdown. Birmingham on the board. Mickens with the grab.
Just so reliable. Yeah. It's a guy that's played a lot of football, won a Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And that's his favorite route. So you have the two trees on the outside in Chenault and Ross, but just watch this route. It's an up, and then once he gets to the out, that ball's already in the air. Nice job by Corral. See it? He makes it. That ball's thrown right now. And it's easy. Go up and go grab it. Jaden Mickens, the Super Bowl champion with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You mentioned it.
Was he the number one option on that, you think?
I don't think he was the number one option.
Okay.
I believe that, remember, it was supposed to be
fade
to the fade.
Right.
He's called it to the pylon. So he's called pylon, but a nice job by Houston taking away the pylon. So they go to the third option.
Quarter last week against Dallas for a 66-yard touchdown. Corral going to be sacked back at the 38-yard line. He'll take a loss. Malik Fisher, one of the leaders of that defense up front. Corral gets rid of it, wide open underneath. Justin Ross on the move, got the first down and then some, just shy of the 15-yard line.
See, first down. When you take them, you got to buy them. So right here, watch this route. They try to pass this one off. You can't pass this route off defensively. You have to allow to take that. So when you have two defenders and you just let them go, that's what happens. Miscommunication right there. New York. Once you take him, you bought him. He's yours for the down.
Matt Corral looking into the end zone. Touchdown. Right down the seam to Kane.
Miscommunication again on defense for the Gamblers.
Yeah, miscommunication. You're right, Harry. I'm watching it up here, and it's a miscommunication by the linebacker. Has to recognize that there's going to be pressure. Get a chance to draw this one up, so watch. So you're going to have pressure by the safety here. This linebacker's got to go right now. You can't look at it. You got to be there right now, because if you don't, that ball's already thrown in the air. See? Miscommunication. You get the splits by the safety, and the linebacker, Anthony Hines, is just too late. That ball's already thrown, and that's a touchdown for the Stallions.
Deon Kane, his first touchdown catch of the season. Last year, he was all UFL.
Right away.
Off the play fake, Henderson flushed out of the pocket, slings it complete. Inside the 20, down to the 15-yard line. And a nice catch by Kirkland to pick up 19. And they're in the red zone.
This is just a nice job by Henderson, keeping his eyes downfield. And watch Kirkland just go all the way across the field. It's just a nice job by the quarterback, eyes downfield. He wanted to take off and throw it, but Kirkland came available late. And a nice strike and a first down throw from Nolan Henderson.
Nolan Henderson so far 5 of 6 for 50 yards. But they stall out a little bit inside the red zone. 26 yards out. Light work for John Hoyland. Close in to within 5 of Birmingham. Back after this. Pressure coming, gets rid of it quickly. And a great decision and a nice move by Justin Hall. The elusive Hall inside the 5. It'll be first and goal, Gamblers. 19-yard pickup.
What did we do? We started this game talking about what? Get Jontre Kirkland and Justin Hall the football. Get these guys the football. It's just a screen to the outside. Early on, get him in open space and allow him to just let his athleticism take over. That's just video game type moves out there. Get inside the 5-yard line.
That's that old Aaron.
Henderson hands it off to White. Couldn't get to the edge, and he's brought down for a loss at the 6-yard line by Deron Gilbert. 4th and goal. John Hoyland again. Drills it through, but it has to feel like a disappointing result. Again for the Gamblers, Kirk. Debut. Corral down the seam. Picked off. What a catch. What a snag of the basket of the football by Carlton Johnson. Basking in the glow right now. Wow.
I want you to watch the recovery of Carlton Johnson. He's actually, it's on the outside, it's out there. But Carlton Johnson actually got spun around, but being able to have the ability to turn his head back inside and jump and undercut this route to John Ross. It was an exceptional play because he got beat off the line of scrimmage, but was able to recover and step right in front for the interception.
So great opportunity for Houston at the 35. First and goal, pardon me, 1st and 10. Try to heat up Henderson, wide open, complete. Woo! Wow, what a move down to the 19-yard line. Justin Hall just in time for 21 yards.
Oh, everything works in unison. First, let's start with the protection. You get the running back Yarns with a nice job of catching the blitz. Boom, that allows time for Henderson to get right to where he wants to with Hall. And then Hall.
Henderson hands it off. Touchdown, Houston. They finally cracked the goal line. Jalen White doing the honors.
finally get a chance to punch this thing in the end zone. And it's just old school, just get it in there. Just find a way. And a nice job making a guy miss. And that's how you do it, Jalen White.
Great spin move at the end of it. They're going to go for 1 point on the conversion from 33 yards out. Terrell out of the shotgun. McFarland on the run. No touchdown, or yes, the near official put his arms into the air, signaling a touchdown.
You got a touchdown?
Birmingham scores it.
Left hash, going for 2, left hash.
The near side official put his arms into the air after a while.
I just saw a pile of bodies. Here's a look. Here's the best look. Here's what the official's looking at. Where's that football? He extends it right there. That's a touchdown.
No doubt.
Yeah, we're looking up top, but McFarland was able to squeeze through down near the bottom.
69,
And that ball's right there across the goal line.
A clutch drive led by Matt Corral.
They're going to go for 2.
Yeah, the ball back. And here we go with 2 seconds to go. John Hoyland from 50 for the win. Happy Easter, gamblers! You couldn't have scripted a better comeback. Hoyland goes a perfect 5 for 5, and he caps the evening off with a 50-yard strike for the win.